Going to wind the bobbin, and the bobbin is when we take thread from a spool of thread and put it on to a little teeny tiny spool so that the top thread and the bottom thread can work together. So we take off the spool cap, put the spool of thread in again like the toilet paper coming from the bottom. Slide it on to the spool pin, put the spool cap in place, and we're going to hold the bobbin, hold the thread like we're flossing it. And this time we're going to put it through the bolt at the front. And there's an actual diagram on the top of the machine with dotted lines, and it shows the directions. So you're going through between the bolt and the washer. And then you're going to make sure that you're putting the thread from the inside of the bobbin to the outside of the bobbin. And I know that sounds a little odd, but you'll thread it through. There's a little hole there, and you'll thread it through and grab that, and you'll see that the bobbin is threaded on. And then you put it over here and put it on to the bobbin winder, and it snaps in place. With your machine on, okay, you're going to firmly push that bobbin over to the right, and again you'll hear a snap. The screen at the front will actually say bobbin winding. Okay, and what that does is that disengages the needle. So while we're winding the bobbin, the needle will not go up and down. We're going to slowly, first of all, we're going to hold on to that thread. Then we're going to slowly engage the foot pedal and get the thread wound on a few times, handful of times, and then we can snip that thread close to the bobbin, and then we can wind the thread. And we can speed up the process a little bit. You can hear it winding on. And you don't have to worry too much about the bobbin getting super full, because it will actually stop automatically if you get too full. But about half is good. Then you will move the bobbin winder over to the left, pop the bobbin off, and snip it. And then your bobbin is wound and ready to go.